I'm working as data scientist in applied materials, and there I work on improving the performance of semiconductor processing tools, which helps us to bring the cost down for these integrated chips. And ultimately, it will help us to make these gadgets accessible to everyone. So that's what I do right now. And I am really excited to work on the data science skills that I have learned and use it for this purpose. Before that, I have worked as in semiconductor industry, but for different role. I was working as applications engineer for about 3 years, and then I made my mind to switch to data science role in this field itself. Well, I was researching on data science and the skills that are used in data science for quite a long time. I would say for like 2 years before, I was researching on it. And I found people from various industries are working on different projects, like from sports. And in fact, from weather and climate, people from agriculture, there were so many projects going on in data science field. And that's what excited me. I wanted to know how it is getting used in my field and what things I can learn so that I can also move to this data science too. And that's when I decided that I will move to data science role within my own industry. Okay. So when I started researching on my own, started learning, there were various materials online available, and I was trying to learn from that. But it was not like I was able to follow a complete series and can make up my mind that I am confident in one part of the machine learning or data science skill or any tool. And that's what I liked about INSET. It is a very organized and structured curriculum. So it helped me to deep dive and learn all the algorithms deeply, all the concepts deeply. And then I could work on my projects easily. And the projects that earlier were pending for too long, I could complete them. I was able to complete them in time. The selection process at this company was also similar to other companies. The first step it was the resume screening. So after resume screening, I remember I got the interview call after a month of applying in that company. And when I got the interview call, there were two technical rounds in which I was asked questions on the domain knowledge, as well as the data science tools and machine algorithms. And then there was the third round, which was the HR round. After these 4 rounds in total, I got the selection confirmation call. There were interview questions regarding the domain knowledge, regarding the data science projects and tools I have used, and regarding the current trends in the domain that I'm working. So I will categorize it into 3 parts. So in first, the skills or the tools. The very first question was, which programming language I am comfortable in for writing these scripts. And then there were some quiz questions also on the spot, so that they can evaluate which level I stand in the programming language I have to, whether I'm a beginner or I am intermediate or advanced. So I told Python. There were questions related to Python. Then there were questions related to machine learning algorithms, like random forest. What is random forest? How it works? And also deep learning. What is deep learning and how it is being used in semiconductor industry? Then in the second part, there were questions about the domain knowledge. So the processing of steps in the semiconductor industry. And the third thing was the current trends, how my existing knowledge and skills can be used in the semiconductor industry and how that can be bring the change. So Insights program, as I said, it is a very structured and organized. That's what I like most about it. It helped me to reflect on my own, what I have learned till now. And after learning each semester wise, the program is divided. So after each semester, I was able to see what I have learned and complete the project on time. And that also helped me to create my own simplified notes so that I can be prepared for the interview. That helps a lot when you have handy notes and you just have to go through it and just be prepared for the interview. Another thing is the resume building workshop. That was also one of the important things because it helped me to remove all the junk words from my resume and add the keywords that actually helps passing through the resume screening process. So that's these two things. And the third thing is the faculty. So I have always felt encouraged. Faculty always encouraged to apply for the jobs and also help to focus on the part which can be helpful to study during the interview. So interview preparation also, for interview preparation also, it helped me. I would say it could be a little overwhelming in the beginning because there is a lot to focus on, but we should not give up. And the most important thing is to be consistent. That is, practice a lot. With practice, we will be able to do a lot good projects. And if we prepare those well, it will be very easy for us to crack any job or, in fact, go into any other field. Now, another important thing that has helped me to apply for jobs is first to go for the industry, because we have acquired experience in the industry for so long. So it can help us very well to get a job. So first go for the industry and then look for the job role. Like if we want to go for data scientist or data engineer or machine learning engineer, whether it is data analyst and all that.